Yeah, if we get to this point and we still can't kill him, then there's a problem. So let's just run back. And we'll prepare for the fight. Like I said, this platform is ridiculously long for literally no reason. So chances are we're going to be able to kill him long before we even get to the end of that. But I wanted to make sure. As usual. Oh boy. So, shall we head off and murder this thing? No, I might actually just keep this stupid costume on for the rest of the series, just because I bet you no one has used this combination. Like, it looks silly as all fuck. I'm like, apparently the pumpkin mage. Even though I never use magic in this, but... whatever. Should probably also light this up. There's a lot of you. Right there. How'd you not die? Wow. These things are apparently fairly resistant to me killing them. As you would expect. Ah, I forgot I continued this fair distance this way as well. Didn't I? The swarm necklace may actually not be helpful in this case. I'm just realizing. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to clear that. Hopefully I don't accidentally jump into it at any point soon. The reason the swarm necklace may not be useful is because enemies also have, you know, invincibility frames. And if these bees decide to go after, you know, something I'm trying to kill, then it's going to be a problem. Is Q to drop? Q is probably not to drop. We murder these things already, thank you. Yeah. 8. Q is not a drop. R? No. The hell is a drop key? If I have to go into my inventory and drop you the old-fashioned way, I will. Well, I don't think he died in the lava. The way I was hoping he would die in the lava. Apparently the Clothier Voodoo Doll does nothing like the guide one. That's unfortunate. I might have to actually look up what Clothier Voodoo Doll does. Because I clearly probably fucked something up terribly. Yeah. Well, I know what does work. Boss time. Yeah, it's a boss. Fuck it. Sword. Sword's way... oh my god, I forgot about that. Staff. Staff's way better. Never mind, staff is better. Okay, he doesn't seem to move forward as quickly as I thought he did. Okay. No moment you realize that it may not have been the greatest idea to, you know, use a staff instead of the gun. Ooh. That's right, because he has mini-me's. Mini-me's of flesh. Just drink that. Oh boy, this is gonna be an interesting fight to say the least. Maybe I did need to dig the platform this far, because I definitely don't have endgame items. That's for sure. It's also going to be very annoying to deal with this part. Especially when you consider they can just clip through buildings. Not mentioning the worms. Which is a newfound annoyance. I'm pretty sure the wall is the worst of your nightmares as far as being able to murder you. So I'm going to try doing this and try and get as many of them as possible. Drinking our potion, just cap him in the face. The facial region is his weakness. I may want to build this platform higher now, I think about it. Yeah, that's right. The more you damage him, the faster he goes. Apparently you only need to defeat one of his eyeballs. Never mind. Thought this fight's going to be a lot harder than actually... Wow, the game is lagging to hell. The hell is happening? I don't remember the game lagging that much after you beat the wall, so... That's probably because it's generating like a whole new biome on the map, and... Yeah, it would make sense. So now hell is basically going to be the easiest biome in the game. Because every other biome has just received an upgrade of the worst variety. Because the Spirits of Light and Dark have been released, meaning Corruption/Crimtane is now going to be twice as hard, and there's a new biome known as the Hallowed biome, which is basically just going to be like the opposite of Crimtane, except still evil. So yeah, and they will constantly expand underground. Nothing can stop them, and they will eventually take over the entire world into either like Crimson or Hallowed. Is basically what's going to happen. Which means what we need to do before we do anything is we need to get the health home. It's raining, so I have no idea what twisted hells may await us in the rain. I'll just close the doors to be safe because shit's about to get real. We are now in what is known as the second half of the gaming experience in Terraria. You have a sorcerer emblem. Useful for when you want to deal with magical enemies. There's something else I have, which at least I should have. Yeah, I do have it. Which is the Forceful Pwn Hammer, which will basically be our new tool of justice. It's only a hammer, it doesn't have axe strength, so I can't use it to chop trees, but that's fine. Sorcerer Emblem. Should probably put that in the correct chests. Because that is a really good accessory. Should probably sell the Bazaar since I don't need two. What else is there? This is basically everything we got from him. Because I'm not using magic, I'm not too worried about any of that crap. Should probably throw more stuff in here. And here. And now we begin what is to be the hardest part of the first thing you need to do in hard mode, because the Pwn Hammer allows you to destroy demon altars. Now I have no idea what adversaries may lie for me in hard mode snow biome, because this is completely new to me. However, I have a feeling it's probably not good. It seems to still be flying fish, I'm not too worried about that. We do have here Palladium. I wonder what ore that is. That must replace Mithril or something. So I guess I replaced the post-hard mode ores too with optional ones. Oh shit, there's wraiths. Wraiths are not something I want to deal with right now. Mostly because I don't feel I'm really properly prepared to deal with wraiths. And unfortunately I'm heading straight towards the Crimson because that's where most of the altars are. The more altars you break, the more new ores spawn in your world. That's the way it works. You don't like it too damn bad. I highly suggest you break as many altars as possible, as quickly as possible, because your world's about to become a living hell. You don't believe me? You will in a second. I believe the altars actually do glow a little bit, so you should be able to find them underground fairly easily. However, my main concern right now isn't so much finding the altars, it's trying to... I guess these things haven't really become harder. Granted, this is just scratching the tip of the iceberg. Perhaps just a corruption that gets harder, not crimson. Which is kind of silly now that I think about it, but might be the case. We'll find out as we go down into the depths of hell here. If I see anything truly terrifying, then that confirms my worst fears. Oh, okay, that's new. Whoever the hell that thing hops. That thing is potentially devastating. I need to get down here and break this altar as quickly as possible. Now, backtrack, I'll go break the air altar, and so on and so forth. I think there's more altars on the way to the dungeon, which I will definitely be breaking. Because breaking the altars is basically a requirement at this point. Mithril. Okay, so I know Palladium does not replace Mithril. Probably replaces Cobalt now that I think about it. Yeah, Cobalt is the first of the 3 new ores. You are definitely a Wraith. My game also seems to be lagging a lot more than what it ever did before. And I'm gonna just blame that completely on the whole new world thing. Adamantite. So we have Palladium replacing Cobalt, and we still have the original U. So now we have more Palladium. The more you break, the more spawns in. It's very important that you break as many as possible. Every time you find one, break it now. Because it's gonna do you favors. Can I keep him at bay with my pickaxe? Probably for a little bit, but not forever. Okay, that thing is... whatever that jumping thing is terrifying. I don't care who you are, it's just... like, why? Okay, should be able to keep him at bay. Okay, I thought I switched to 4, but apparently there's a delay. Which I keep... oh, I got a fast cloak. That's a new item. Okay, this thing is terrifying and terrible. Okay, Boomerang may be the best bet for dealing with that. Why? Because it seems to be able to keep him at bay without having to actually expose myself to such horror. That's right, I never fully explored this place either, so this is going to be interesting to say the least. Huh. Go for the altar. Hopefully I knocked him into the abyss and he'll never bug me again. Chest mimics. That's why it's very important when you go through your mines now, break every chest you find. Because mimics, I believe, are the most heavily armored enemy in the game that is a regular enemy. Wow, that thing just jumps. That thing has lunges. Actually very concerned about that. Just drinking our way of these, we're gonna need it. If you don't think we'll need it, then you're sadly mistaken, because you will probably need it. What I'm more worried about right now is getting a source of light down here so I can see what the hell I'm doing. I may need to Aquaceptor this thing. Aqua Scepter is not the way to go with this thing, apparently. Piercing or not, it's not helping. Flamerang? Yeah, Flamerang is way better. The Aqua Scepter just does not have the damage output to deal with this. Also, this thing has a ridiculous level of knockback resistance. Starcloak. Which is something quite nice. It's 2 hearts. Anything else around here? I don't really see any altars, so that's unfortunate. However, I've still yet to explore every finger. Yeah, Flamerang seems to be my weapon of choice now. Not because I love the Flamerang, but because I need it. Thank God for the Flamerang right now, because it seems to be my best weapon. Is that an altar or is that Crimtane? That's Crimtane. How disappointing. Let's see, what do we have down here? There's a lot of hearts here. I'm not sure if breaking these hearts would summon the Brain of Cthulhu, or if it would summon some kind of hard mode boss alternative. Which I don't think there's a hard mode alternative to Brain of Cthulhu now that I think about it. I think the Destroyer is still the only hard mode alternative. Pretty sure. Could be completely wrong on that though, so we'll find out. Let's see. Can't really tell if there's any more altars around here. I'm going to assume probably not. There's a light off in the distance over there I may want to explore. If that's an altar, I'm probably going to need to get it. So I will go and explore it because, you know, you kind of need to. Is it seriously called a herpling? I just realized that now. They call these things herplings. I can see why. Don't get me wrong on that. But still, that's kind of hilarious. Whatever. Just break through here and get to where we need to go immediately. So the next tier weapons we're going to be getting is Cobalt, followed by Mithril and Adamant. Chances are I'm going to have to mine for a very long time to get enough of any of those, but for right now I want to at least break the Demon Altars for when it comes time to mine, so that I am properly prepared to do so. Let's start the Flamerang. This is the Flamerang. Flamerang is definitely the weapon you want here. Air weapons just don't quite have the punch necessary to murder as well as I can. Boy. English is definitely not my strong point today. Stronger in the way is almost is. They can't get down like 2 block gaps. That is very helpful knowledge. I really hope there is actually something down here. It wasn't just some enemy. Otherwise, I guess I'd be wasting my time. Please be an Ultra, not Crimtane. That's my main point. Please be an Ultra. You are an Ultra, and that is Derpy the Slime. Toxic Sludge. Can't remember if that's an old enemy or a new one. I honestly can't. Either way, we have no more Palladium. So I guess it's been 7 altars? Yeah, we're back to Palladium. It must be 7. I think I'm just going to TP back. Use this time to... I'm not sure what's down there, actually. What is down there? I'm not curious so much. So I just backfill out with dirt. It can't be an ultra back down there, or I wouldn't have backfilled it. Because that would be stupid. However, I'm now very worried about where exactly the new biomes may start. Because I know Crimson now will eventually expand into the snow biome, which never means anything good. I like how on the map I'm wearing the umbrella hat. That's silly. I wonder if wearing it in the rain would give you any buffs. Clearly it doesn't, because they're not being displayed, but... honestly, that might be something... what the... I don't even want to touch that thing. That looks like, They're ice wolves. Oh my god. It shoots lasers. Lasers that are very hard to dodge and freeze on contact. Okay, this... it slows movement speed too. Oh, damn, this is... oh my Christ. Why did I come out at night? Why do I come outside at night? First mistake. I got myself like 20 seconds of slowed movement speed. Oh, this is the worst. This is legitimately the worst. So now I know I basically live in the worst biome of all time. That wolf did not die to fire damage. Wow. So nighttime is now a time where you might want to just go idle for 5 minutes in your house and wait for stuff to go away. Because you clearly can't do much at night right now. At least not off the start of hard mode, because, yeah. Why is my PC liking this game? I don't understand why it's happening. It's gotta be a Fraps thing. Well, obviously it's a Fraps thing. It's always a Fraps thing. But whatever. Hopefully it doesn't happen too much more, because I am definitely going to need this stuff to hold out for as long as possible until it stops being night. I got blink seeds. Get this shit out of here. I guess I'm out of torches. That would... well, it's not good, but... I have a star cloak. Which is actually an interesting choice of weapon / armor. No altar over there, unfortunately. There are these things. Die, 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 die. Yes, aura, aura, aura. To quote JoJo. Something that probably most of you watching have no idea what the hell JoJo even is. I don't blame you. God damn it. Okay, I need to remember that gravity is not my friend, and that I should not let them get the high ground, because apparently the high ground actually means something in this game when it comes to stuff chasing you down hills. God damn these doors. Well, this is great. Fantastic, some would say. Well, I take no fall damage, so I could really just... oh my Christ. Yeah, just rocket boot up that. You don't want to deal with that. I need to stop raining the walls. So that golem thing... if that's the kind of golem I can expect from, like, that temple thing that is apparently in the jungle, then I'm definitely not prepared to go there. Nor am I probably prepared to take on the boss that you need to kill to even attempt to go there. Okay, the high ground. They have the high ground. Retreat, they have the... I keep forgetting my health does not start at full when I respawn for some reason. You'd think it would. But for some reason it doesn't. I guess they have it set that way, set the nurse is actually, I guess, useful. Because otherwise there'd be no reason to go to her. Yeah. Heal me. Doesn't cost that much. Now that I'm full health, I might have a chance of actually getting back to where I died a while ago. That's all I want to do is get there, then hopefully try and survive and take things slower. Except if I stand still, they just continuously spawn. It's the worst. It's literally the worst. Worst case scenario. Oh boy. Let's go down here. Okay, thank God you things haven't improved. Wherever you things are. Huh. I've got quite a bit of gold, actually. If anything, I should have been trying to get demon altars there. Whatever. It's too late to go back there now. Oh my Christ. Oh Christ. No, 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 no. There's a lot more of these things than I could have ever anticipated. Yeah, let's just sit up here and drink one of these and never go back down there again. At least till I've gone this altar. I hit 2 instead of E for some reason. I don't plan to understand my own clicks. Oh boy. Blood jelly, that's a new one. Oh boy. Can I reach this? No, I can't. Now I should be able to reach this. More mithril! Hooray! I wish I could celebrate more than I am. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing good down there. So let's just never go down there. Why is there like so many of these stupid night things? Well, I know why there are. It's because of the way they spawn. Please break this. Just break everything. Just break everything. I think I broke a good chunk of them. I still have to go back down there and get the ones I missed, but I think I did good. Really, that's all that matters. Except, no, it isn't. What matters is actually surviving.